with these assholes who have been harassing me and my wife for the past decade are going to find out. You're going to find out like that character James Leeds finds out in Children of Lesser God that Sarah can't talk. The deaf woman, Sarah, he's saying, I want you to talk, and he's screaming at her. And she guttural cries like a kind of cat trying to talk. She can't talk, okay? And finally realizes, after harassing her righteously, that she's got to learn to be like a hearing person, that deaf people don't want to be like hearing people, right? They just don't. And she can't talk. And he finally realizes that she can't talk. Well, that's in the movie. Well, in real life, Sarah is who? That actress who's deaf as well. And whether she can talk or not, I don't believe she can, from my knowledge. So she was in a personal relationship with that actor, and she was saying when she broke up that relationship that he was abusive toward her, and she wanted nothing to do with him. Well, why was that? Well, I think as an actor, he probably felt that James Leeds, the character he played, was righteous in trying to make this deaf character learn how to talk like a hearing person. And he believed that the righteousness of that character was properly righteous. But that person, the real person, the actress, she was deaf like the character she played, and she said, no, you were wrong in what you were doing. So the actor himself was somebody she broke up with. And she said he was abusive, and although the movie doesn't turn out that way, right? The movie's got to be made for the American public, which is like a nice cuddly ending where the couple somehow gets back together after that abusive moment when he's screaming at her to talk. And the abuse of that whole way of looking at deaf people is somehow not going to be abusive. He was just trying to help, but that's not how it looks to deaf people, okay? You're just trying to help. Don't try to help that way at all, okay? So in real life, the actress, she separates herself with that man. She breaks up with him and has nothing more to do with him. She's saying what the movie does not say. And what's going to happen here in my life is these secret police who've been hounding me and my wife for the past decade are going to find out what I've been saying all along. I don't know anything of value to these folks. Anything I've known, I've already said 1,000 times. Or I've said in some DVDs I made a long time ago and gave to two people who were highly responsible people in the society, and they didn't see anything there at all to be worried about, or to be thinking that I needed to report to authorities in any way. Had they seen anything like that, they would have let me know, and they didn't. So, as I said, what's gonna happen here is, by the end of this thing, the police who have been wrecking my life with this investigation of theirs that somehow good for America, and they're destroying me and my life, they're going to find out that I don't know anything, just like I say I don't. Just like that character, Sarah says, I can't talk. You want me to talk? I can't, and I'm not gonna. I don't want to. I can, and I don't want to, okay? I'm saying I don't know anything, and if I did, I wouldn't tell you anyway, after the kind of things you've done to me across my lifetime, okay? So That's what's going to happen here in this story, okay? And these folks have wrecked my life with their knowing what's good for me and so on. They don't know what's good for me, and they ought to be in jail or worse for what they've been doing. So, what's going to happen here? Well, I'm going to get out of the United States somehow and get my story out about them the way the actress there, Marlee Matlin, she broke up with the actor there who was in a personal relationship with her, as in the movie, and she got her message out as I've tried to express it here. That's what's going to happen. Today is the 11th of July, 2026. I'm recording these thoughts out in my 30-foot travel trailer parked in the driveway of my suburban home on Gatewood Terrace in Silver Spring, Maryland, United States of America. Did I say the time? The time now is 1:22 a.m.